I'm going to be very calm making this video because inside I'm boiling inside because it makes no sense. So Billboard magazine had the top 25 Halloween songs of all time, and Michael Jackson's Thriller is at number 22. How can this possibly be? I was watching CBS Sunday Morning, and the first song they played talking about Halloween was da-da, da-da, da. The Thriller song is Halloween at this point. So what you're looking at now are the top 10 songs of Halloween. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can see them yourself. Listen, I understand the appeal of Monster Mash. If you said Monster Mash is at number one because it's older than Thriller, it's charted longer than Thriller, I absolutely agree. Okay, fine. I am totally fine with it. But then you have Rihanna and Eminem's Monster at number 4. Now, I like that song. It's a great song, but does anybody think about that song for Halloween? Maybe, but it's at the top of your playlist? No. Ghostbusters at number 2? Totally agree. Could be in the top 3. Ray Parker Jr., I guess you gotta go. Man, kids, back in the 80s, man, y'all don't understand how big Ghostbusters were, man. Everybody had the black shirt with the ghost on it, with the crust through it. I think you better go. Ghostbusters. So that's fine. Rockwell's Somebody's Watching Me at number 6? Michael Jackson should at least have 2 songs in the top 5. Bobby Brown's On Our Own from Ghostbusters 2 is at number 5. I love Bobby Brown. As much as you love Chris Brown, Bobby Brown was that dude and even more. Bobby Brown was that dude, man. Don't Be Cruel. Ghostbusters 2, he got Whitney Houston, the whole thing. The Annie Heartbreak Tour where he took over. Love Bobby Brown, but not on this list at number 5. No. No. And then Janet Jackson. I love Janet Jackson. Black Cat, she looks so good in Black Cat. That's off the Rhythm Nation album. But when I think of Halloween, I'm not thinking about Black Cat. I'm thinking about Janet Jackson because I always think about Janet Jackson. But even she would say that she should not be higher than Thriller. It feels like to me that Billboard and the Grammys, like all these people, Rolling Stone, they keep on trying to erase R&B male vocalists who are at the top. Like The Weeknd's never won Album of the Year. He should have won Album of the Year. Usher should have won Album of the Year for Confessions. That should have happened. But most importantly, you have Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, and again, one of the greatest artists ever. You can say he's the GOAT. Other people can argue that's totally fine. But he is on the Mount Rushmore of just most impactful pop stars. You got Sinatra, Elvis, the Beatles, and Michael Jackson. I know y'all want to put Taylor Swift. Doesn't even come close. It doesn't even come close to what Michael Jackson mania is. I remember when Thriller came out. I was in junior high school, which you guys call middle school. And all of us were looking at the clock all day because MTV was going to start showing it at 12 o'clock. And I think some kids actually left school to go see it. We was looking at that clock. I think we got out of class at 2:55, and we all ran home and watched Thriller because it was showing every half an hour, I think. That thing was amazing. It was a mini movie because you knew Beat It was fantastic. It's almost like, man, how can he top Beat It? Like, Beat It's great. And then Thriller comes on. In the beginning, you had him in his team jacket with Ola Ray. I didn't know who Ola Ray was. I think I kind of remember from 48 Hours. She was fantastic in that. So beautiful. Jerry curl. If you want beauty when it comes to a Jerry curl as a female, it's Ola Ray. Man, he told her, I'm not like other guys. I was like, oh! He turned to the werewolf, and then they were watching the movie. And he's dancing with her. Oh my God. And he turns into the zombie, got the zombie dances. Whenever you go like this, what is that? That's Thriller. You go on TikTok now. Every time you go on TikTok, there are some people doing Michael Jackson dances. They've had a whole thing with Guinness Book of World Records, like people around the world doing the Thriller dance. Every year, someone's trying to break that record of the most people ever doing the Thriller dance. And you're telling me, Billboard magazine, that Thriller is at number 22. Oh, going back to the video for a second. And then at the end of the video, and then Ola Ray screams, and he said, what's wrong? He hugs and turns around. And you got the cat eyes. Oh, my God. But number 22, right? Number 22. Dude. I say this time and time again. Who are in these rooms? There can't be anybody that's in this room who looks like me and sounds like me and talks like me. Can't be. Because if you're a Gen Xer and you're in that room, you look at them saying, Thriller's number 22. Not even a top 10? We need to do this list again. We're going to stay here all night until Mem J's number 1. At the least, number 2. Ain't no way in here. The only 2 I want to see is number 2, not number 22. Hey, Billboard, maybe it was a typo. Maybe somebody slipped. So maybe someone pressed an extra 2 instead of a 2. That's the only explanation why that guy is at number 22. You are not going to erase Michael Jackson from pop culture. Never, never, never. Oh, yeah, and people are mad, man. I said this time and time again when Billboard does these lists, there should be a video of all the people that's involved in this list justifying their rankings for everyone in these lists, not just this list, all these rankings, because they're just making dumb choices. Even if you're a Gen Xer, a Gen Zer, like Gen Zers know about Thriller. They might not know a lot about the 80s and the 90s, but they know about Thriller. There's no way a Gen Zer can say like Thriller's number 22, even for them. I promise I wasn't going to get angry. But I hate stupidity, especially when it comes to pop culture, especially when it comes to Michael Jackson.